Hey YouTube, wanted to throw up a new meal up here. It's been a while. I get a lot of requests for something different to eat. So this is part of my muscle meals series where we'll look at some different meals that are quick, easy, inexpensive, high protein, going to give you the nutrients you need to build that muscle, especially for all your hard gainers there. Sorry for the weird camera angle, the lighting. It's kind of hard to make these videos by yourself. So I'm in my kitchen at night, lighting's not the best, and I'm on a tripod here, so that's why you can't really see me. But what I got here is we're going to make some mini high-protein pizzas today. So what I use are these sandwich thins. Okay, they're just these little thin sliced sandwich pieces. You take it, you break it into two. I've already made two before. Now what's cool about these, they're only 100 calories for each piece, so for each little double-sided piece, so you can kind of keep track of your calories. But the other thing is this thing's got 5 grams of fiber in just one serving, so it's quite a bit of fiber. These are the whole wheat with flax and fiber. I got these at Walmart, they're not that expensive. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to put some pizza sauce on here. This is the stuff I use. Get it at Publix, pretty inexpensive. It's probably the best pizza sauce. I drew a good flavor, relatively low in sodium for what it is. So I'm just using a soup spoon here. I only get about one spoonful. I'm going to go ahead and spread it around. You don't want to get too crazy with the tomato sauce because, unless you like it that way. I like to put just a little bit on just to give it that flavor. So I'm going to do the same thing on my other one here. Like I said, I already made 2 before. These are going to be another 2 I'm going to make with you guys, and then I'm going to go ahead and eat these in a little bit. Alright, so now we got our sauce done. Now, since this is like a pizza, you can put whatever you want on here, however you like it. And I'm going to actually just put this in the fridge, put some saran wrap on it, and save it to make some more later. Next thing I'd like to do to add some flavor to my pizza, I put a little onion powder on here. I put onion powder on a lot of things I cook. It adds flavor, really no calories or anything. So just put it to your liking. And then I got some garlic powder. This really jazzes things up too. I like to put this on different foods I make. Next thing I'm going to do is put some cheese on. I got some 2% mozzarella. I like the 2% Italian cheese blend they have. It actually tastes better for the pizzas. But it's a little pricey. This was on sale 2 for 1, so I couldn't turn that down. We gotta get big on a budget, All right, I ran out of cheese there, so I'm gonna go ahead and add some more. Now you gotta be easy with the cheese, because if you get too crazy with it, it's gonna melt and it's gonna spread. So you're gonna have cheese all over your oven and all over the place when you use this. So just put a little bit of cheese, spread it out, go easy on the sides. And like I said, kind of change it to your preference. So hopefully you guys can see that so far. Alright, next thing I'm going to do to spice it up a little bit, add some tuna. I just got a 5-ounce little can of tuna, dried it out, got all the liquid out, put it in this bowl, and now I'm going to put that on top of my pizza here. So that way it's going to add some meat, some protein, and really add those muscle building properties here that we want. You're getting quite a bit of carbs from that bread. You're getting the protein, a little bit of fat from the cheese. So this is definitely a muscle building meal here. Some people might say, oh, well, that's not healthy enough. Oh, yeah, it's not going to be something I'm going to eat before a bodybuilding competition. But it will certainly help put on some mass, and for those of you who are hard gainers, probably don't have to think about that too much. And the other thing is that this is quick and easy too. You could do this if you're in a college dorm even. You're going to see my little oven I got here. You could do it at work. It's pretty simple. Alright, so I got most of my tuna on there. Obviously you can throw your vegetables and everything else. But that's it for the prep on this one. I made it pretty simple. And now we're going to go ahead and cook it. Alright, well, as you can see here, I talked about using a small oven. I mean, look at my hand at the size of this thing. This is a small little convection oven. It's a toaster. It broils. It bakes with convection, toast, everything. So this is great to have in your office or your dorm or somewhere small. I don't like using my big oven for stuff like this because it just heats up the house, uses a lot of energy, and there's not a whole lot of purpose to that. I went ahead and put some tin foil on here. Like I said, the pizza, the cheese sometimes spreads, gets a little crazy, and you don't want to have to clean all that stuff up from the bottom of your toaster. So just to make life easy, I put that aluminum foil on. We're going to go ahead and insert our pizzas, our little muscle pizzas right in here. Try to spread them out a little bit. As you can see, I'm easily fitting 4 into this toaster, so it's perfect for just making this quick meal. Now I'm going to eat all these pretty much right now once they're done, so this obviously isn't good for building, you know, if you're going to make multiple meals, but it's good for just these little ones here. Alright, so what we do, go ahead and set it to temperature 350. Going to go ahead and bake it. And with the power of YouTube, in just a couple minutes, you guys are going to get to see what they look like. Alright, here we are 9 minutes later. That's it, 9 minutes. I didn't even preheat the oven. I just stuck it in, put it on 350, and let it rock. Alright, so less than 10 minutes. I think it was about 9. And we're done. Now you can obviously leave it in longer or however you like it. I like it crispy, but I don't like it where the cheese is all burnt and everything, so. Give you guys a little close-up of this in a second. As you can see, quick, easy, very nutritious. I got all 4 here. Oh yeah, those look good. So I'm going to let them cool down for a minute, and then we'll go ahead and enjoy the final product. Alright, here we are at the final stages. I gave it a couple minutes to cool down, and now we're going to try this finished product. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, that's good. If you're someone who doesn't like tuna because it tastes too fishy, once you bake it here on the pizza, I mean, it's got a little bit of taste to it, but not really. That's good. So I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the rest of these. And you can do this with other types of breads as well. I've done it with pita, whole wheat pita breads. So why don't you guys tell me what you think. Let me know if you're going to try it. And also, do you have any healthy pizzas or things like that you've tried making before? Let me know. Also, the next video, hopefully if all goes well, tomorrow, I'll be finally showing you guys my home gym so you guys can see some of the equipment I use, and I'll show you how much it costs me and how you can do it yourself, as well as hopefully I'll start recording some workouts for you guys. I know that's been the biggest request. People say, hey, show us some workouts, show us what you can do. So stay tuned. Thanks for stopping by, and tell your friends, guys. I'm trying to get my subscription base up a little bit. Having a hard time breaking that 500, and I want to do that. All right, take it easy.